Hi guys, in this video we're going to be looking at factorization of algebra. First thing we need to know is what is factorization of algebra. Factorization of algebra in its simplest term is introduction of bracket. So when you have an algebra without bracket and you are told to factorize it, it simply means introduce bracket into that algebra. Okay. In other words, find the factors of the algebra. Okay. So let's look at the simple steps involved in this process. The first thing you need to do is find the HCF of the algebras. So if you have two sets of values constituting the entire algebra, all you need to do is find the HCF of the two sets of algebra. Number two step is create a bracket and place the HCF outside the bracket. The third step is divide each of the terms by the HCF to get the values inside the bracket. So these simple steps, when applied, will help you to factorize algebra. So let's look at these three simple examples that we have here. Okay, so the first one is 3a plus 6y. So we're expected to factorize 3a and 6y. The first step says find the HCF of the algebras. The HCF is the largest number or algebra that can divide both 3a and 6y without leaving a remainder. Let's look at the numbers 3 and 6. What is the HCF of 3 and 6? The answer is 3. 3 is the largest number that can divide both 3 and 6 without leaving a remainder. So that means among the numbers, we bring out 3. Okay. Next, we look at the alphabet. Do we have anything that is common between A and Y? The answer is no. This means that the HCF of the algebras is 3. So we bring 3 outside the bracket. Remember, we are told to create a bracket and place the HCF outside the bracket. So that's the second step. This is the HCF. We have placed it outside the bracket. The third step is divide each term by their HCF. So we are going to divide 3a by 3 and 6y by 3. 3a divided by 3. 3 is going to cancel out 3. We're going to have a inside the bracket. We bring the plus sign down. And then 6y divided by 3. 6 divided by 3 is going to give us 2. And then there is no alphabet here, so we bring down y. So that means 3a plus 6y has been factorized to become 3 into a plus 2y. Very simple. B. ux plus vx. ux plus vx. So between ux and vx, do we have anything that is common? Yes, we have x here and we also have x here. That means x is the HCF. So we bring it outside the bracket. Next step, we use x to divide each of the terms. ux divided by x. X is going to cancel out x, so we have u here plus vx divided by x. X is going to cancel out x, so we have v. This means ux plus vx has been factorized to become x into u plus v. Very simple. The last example, 12x squared y minus 8xy squared. So just as we did in the first two examples, we are going to look for the HCF of the numbers first, and then we'll look for the HCF of the alphabet. Okay? If you want to better understand how to get the HCF of an expression like this, you can check my video on this playlist on HCF of algebras. Okay? So the HCF of 12 and 8 is 4. So we'll bring it out. Then we have x squared and x. The HCF of x squared and x is the smaller value. This is x raised to the power 2. This is x raised to the power 1. So we are going to pick x raised to the power 1. Okay. Here we have y raised to the power 1 and y raised to the power 2. So we are going to pick y. Okay. The smaller value becomes the HCF. If we have x raised to the power 2 and x raised to the power 3, we are going to pick this one. Okay. If we have y raised to the power 4 and y raised to the power 8, we are going to pick this one. Okay. So here we have x squared and x, so we'll pick the smaller one. Here we have y and y squared, so we'll pick the smaller one. So open the bracket. Remember, the HCF is always outside the bracket. 12 divided by 4 is going to give us 3. x squared divided by x. Remember, x squared is x multiplied by x. When you divide it by x, one x will cancel out one x. So we are going to have x, and then y divided by y is going to cancel out. So bring the subtraction down. 8 divided by 4 is going to give us 2. X divided by x is going to cancel out. And y squared divided by y, just as we did here, is going to be y. Very simple. So this is how to factorize an algebra. Remember, the first step is find the HCF of the two algebras. The second step is create a bracket and place the HCF outside the bracket. The third step is divide each term by the HCF to get the values inside the bracket. Very simple. If you understood the topic, I would like you to solve this classwork and leave your answer in the comment section. We have 4x squared y minus 16y z. I'd like to see the answer to this question in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like the video, share with your friends, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more maths content. See you in the next video. Bye.